Hey guys, it's the girls from Hot Chicks with Big Brains, and we just went to have a look at the Viva La Femme 2015 exhibition, which is held annually at the Lust for Life Tattoo Parlour in Fortitude Valley. It's all female curated content and artists, so it's really good for getting some female work out there. We just got some burgers, some tacos, and we're going to have a chat about it. So Anna, what was your favourite artist?
An artist that I noticed straight away that was exploring an area which I'm kind of interested in was Coco Star Sims. So she had these sort of like really line-based, like almost grotesque-looking women. The one that was on display was a girl doing like a selfie lying on her bed. She was naked.
Yep.
And then when I looked at her other work, she had a lot of the focus was about like menstruation. There was a lot of really like sort of shocking for a lot of people. And then when I went back and looked at her other piece from the Lust for Life exhibit, those things that you could have interpreted as like menstrual bleeding.
Bit of a theme.
Yeah, because lately I've been thinking a lot, and I guess it's on people's minds with the tampon tax and everything. But
I thought you were going to say, lately I've been menstruating.
I have
More than usual.
It's true.
Once a month even.
And so I think, like, I'm sort of trying to talk to people about it because I don't know,
normalize
like,
it.
yeah, I mean it sucks and like, yeah,
But it happens to
it
everyone.
happens, and especially guys who get so grossed out by it. I'm like, at least you don't have to have it yourself. Like,
Yeah,
And
fully
also,
man.
it's just not, it's not that bad.
I know,
Yeah.
Oh my God,
they
calm
expect it's
down.
like something
necessary
like,
for the recreation of life, like, you know,
yeah.
not
Anyway.
menstruating, it's not normal.
So her work was really good, and I really liked her grotesque kind of like.
Sparking a topic
Vibe,
about it,
yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah. What about you, Grace?
I really liked an artist called Rochelle Buckley, and she sort of did this interpretation of, I guess, Disney-esque characters. They had the really big eyes and the really pretty faces, sort of cartoon vibe, but then had sort of, not exploited, but subverted the whole theme of a Disney character, I guess, in a way, by putting text over an image like, I want you to touch yourself.
Yeah,
And-
it's like the Alice from Alice in
Yeah,
Wonderland.
and she had
She's
the
holding
bunny.
the bunny, and it's like
Yeah.
the bunny's whispering her
In her
ear,
ear,
like,
I want you to touch yourself. And she's got this really startled look like,
Oh.
yeah. And it's like, yeah, you should masturbate. For sure, go for it. And one of the other pieces she had was, sort of looked like a cross between like an Ariel sort of character. And she was wearing lingerie and vomiting a rainbow, which was really good. But yeah, her work is all, lots of it's in that Disney sort of theme.
Yeah.
And I guess it sort of brought to my attention, I was talking to the girls about it tonight, how Disney do make these cartoons for young girls, and massively young girls and boys, and massively
Children.
over-sexualize the characters.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like young, you know, adolescent princesses or whatever, and they've got these tiny waists and like big busts.
Tits.
Yeah, and then like a booty, and it's like, it's not realistic.
They have booties.
Yeah, like even though, it doesn't make sense.
Were you about to say even the white one?
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I really liked hers, and there was some prints there for sale of hers as well.
Yeah, and she's got like a online shop as well. So like all of the artists we're mentioning,
Made.com.
we'll put it links to them all and stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite was an artist, and she didn't put her actual name there. She put obviously her artist name, which was Filthy Rat Bag, which is sort of apt.
Reminds me of Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah, because all of her pictures like really simple sort of line drawn like illustration, but like of like people like drinking wine, but like they have these really ugly like fat bellies, and they're just sort of like leaning too far backwards or too far forwards, and like strange shots of like women lying down and like has a cigarette, but it's like acting a little bit on her face.
Yeah.
And then there was one standout. What did it say, Anna? What was it? I'm not like other girls.
Yeah. Yep.
And she was like, she's like this picture of this girl reclining, and she was like an amputee and had like really big underarm hair and really big bush, and then was she
Was
bald?
bald, yeah.
And just like really, really cool. And then I looked her up on Instagram, and her name is Celeste, and she's an artist from Melbourne. Apparently, one of the curator of the exhibit told me she was 15. I was like,
Wild.
what? Her like observation skills to like draw the figure like that are actually really incredible. Like it's really, the reason it's so effective and catches you off guard is because it's really well done. Yeah.
She was definitely one of the better artists that were.
Yeah. And then, but although, like, it did weird me out because then I saw her Instagram and she's just like this really stunning young woman who's like not at all like
what you'd think she was.
You would think after you see the pictures, like when she's like, I'm not like other girls. This picture's like I'm not like other girls.
And it, it has this amputee. And
yeah,
it's like really like
like hair and stuff.
Thought-provoking stuff.
Yeah, thought-provoking stuff. But then her Instagram is like very. It's just like
not.
She's just stunning in like a
conventional way.
Conventional way. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
so that was interesting to me as well because like you go to a tattoo parlor with like women exhibits and then see an exhibit with like of a drawing of something that's like really alternative. And then to see that the young women that make it is
it's
quite
just
conventional.
it's
like, oh.
I guess that's cool that she's like thinking about those topics, you know?
For sure. And she might be doing art of it because she doesn't want to or doesn't feel comfortable doing it of herself. Doing it herself. Yeah, especially if she's 15.
Yeah, it's 12.
She's amazing, yeah. Anyway, all the links will be here.
Yeah, we'll post all the links up to all the sites and the Instagrams and everything of those artists.
But it's still up until the 31st of July, so you guys should go check it out.
Open till 6 p.m. weeknights. So good. Buy some prints. Support some female artists.
Yeah. Yeah.